I was reading about Lucifer in Milton's Paradise Lost, and I have to say that Lucifer, for me, had certain Bannon-esque qualities.
Bannon, as the chief architect of Trump's victory in 2016, there are people who, in my opinion, and in the opinion of many, many other people, have done really bad things. And yes, people who have done really bad things fascinate me.
What did you make of him saying that your movies sort of inspired him to make movies?
Interesting, horrifying. I've made a lot of movies. I like to think that I have allowed people to think about nonfiction as an art form. Did I particularly want to inspire people like Steve Bannon or the alt-right? No, not really. That's not been part of my agenda.
Were you surprised at the resistance to this movie? Like that it took so long to come out?
Yes. Surprised at the resistance to the distribution of the movie. Surprised at various interpretations of the movie, which strike me as close to nonsensical, almost as if the people didn't even watch the movie who wrote about it. Yes, surprised. I think that's correct. I'm endlessly puzzled by commentary on this movie. It was a conversation, and I suppose it was a cordial conversation. If by cordial you mean I agree with everything that he's saying, or with most anything that he's saying, no. No, I don't agree. I think there was a desire on the part of a lot of people that I shouldn't be talking to him. I should be hitting him with a brick. So, cordial in that regard. No brick, no concrete block, no pugilism of any kind.
So this is war.
It's absolutely war.
We have no choice.
Just like in 12 O'Clock High. You're fighting for control of the greatest country in the world.
We've got to fight, and some of us have got to die. But stop worrying about it. Consider yourselves already dead.
I do believe he's inspired by a lot of the characters in the movies that he likes. I think he's inspired by the protagonist, the Gregory Peck protagonist in 12 O'Clock High, General Savage. He sees himself at war quite clearly. It's a very odd war because 12 O'Clock High is about a movie made in 1949 about the Allied bombing of Nazi Germany. To use it as a model for the 2016 election is perverse, ironic, because there it's a movie about defeating fascism, and here he is in 2016 promoting something very close to fascism. What's troublesome is the nature of the character that he's modeling himself after. I think you would be hard-pressed to find people who are not influenced by movies, don't see themselves in movies, don't style themselves after movies. But here is a character who is only concerned with winning, has a nervous breakdown at the end, but his whole goal is to send bombers over Nazi Germany. Consider yourself dead. When this reappears in the 2016 election, it's a nightmare. Bannon lecturing people as they're about to get on the campaign plane to go to the debate, the second debate in St. Louis, says you're either on the plane or you're off the campaign. It's a do or die mission. There's no morality. It's deeply nihilistic. And a model for what follows.
The key was the comment section.
The angry voices.
White lives matter!
Properly directed, have latent political power.
We will build a wall.
The internet has changed the world in so many ways that we don't yet understand. I think that the internet has been in part responsible for fragmenting our society, polarizing it. What to do about it, it's not altogether clear what you can do about it. Perhaps be aware of it is the first step.
You use Twitter, but you mainly tweet out, but don't necessarily follow anybody, correct?
I don't follow anybody now.
Yeah, exactly. Why?
Maybe I look at it as anti-social media.
You may hate my guts, and you may hate what I stand for, but we're going to have a revolution in this country. It is coming, as night follows day.